Hey, everyone. How are you? This is Tina. I am going live today. And today we are talking about how to make your hair units last longer. So, this is often a question that I hear or people ask me about how to make the hair units last longer. And so, I just wanted to do a quick video just to give you some quick little tips on how to maintain, sustain, care for, make them last as long as possible. Because the goal is, of course, it's an investment and you want the unit to last as long as possible. Right. So there are some things that you need to do. Now, when I say hair unit, I'm not just talking about your hair toppers. I'm talking about wigs. I'm talking about toupees. I'm talking about any unit that is attached to your head that is hair extensions. So even your hair extensions when you get sew-ins, like there is a way to maintain and keep those pieces as durable as possible for as long as possible because you want to maintain your investment. So I have a few tips that I want to um, give to you so that you can maintain those hair units. So with the hair units that I create, the 60-second clip and go hair topper, those units are sewn, right? So they are sewn to the base, which does give you a longer lasting hold than the units that are glued to the base. So with that being said, those units will last you for a long time already. So you don't have to do a whole lot other than make sure they are clean, keep them clean, make sure the clips are working if they open and close properly, make sure that the thread, because they are sewn down, you don't have to worry about the wefts coming apart from the base. So you want to make sure that everything is intact and that when you do shampoo your hair units, you don't want to do a lot of heavy scrubbing or pulling or tugging when you clean those. So those are, when we're talking about cleaning them with hair toppers specifically, that is the main thing, just to make sure you're not pulling or tugging or putting a lot of added pressure. And you also want to make sure when you're wearing them that you're not, I'm talking toppers, but this can be for wigs, it can be for toupees, the ones that are bonded to your scalp with adhesive. You want to make sure that you're not using excessive heat, right? So the heat, just like your natural hair, the heat can damage your hair. So you want to make sure that you are not using excessive heat when you are maintaining or styling your hair units. So with that being said, you want to make sure that when you shampoo your hair unit, you want to use conditioner and just think of it as your own hair. You don't want to use harsh chemicals or shampoos and conditioners on your own natural hair. So you want to think about your hair extensions as well. And then two, there are shampoos that are made specifically for hair extensions. So those are not a bad option to use. So when you do shampoo your hair units, you want to make sure that you are gently cleansing the hair unit. You don't have to scrub it with any hard scrub. And I see a lot of people scrubbing their hair extensions like this in their hand. You don't have to do that because you can just gently add the shampoo to the extensions and run your fingers through it, and that will be fine. You don't have to do a whole lot. So gently shampooing, a light conditioner, comb through and just let it lay flat and air dry. So air drying is the best way to maintain those hair extensions. So that's how the best way to clean them. And so then let's talk about how to store your hair units. So we talked about how to clean them, right? So talk about how to store them. So you want to store your hair extensions in a place that's just not tossed on the dresser. You know how some of us just take our, well, for me, I'll talk about for me. If I take it off, I'm just going to lay it somewhere flat. I might wear it the next day, I might not. But if I don't, just think it's just lying there, dust and dirt, or, anything can get on the hair. And then when you go to wear it again, it's not in the same condition that it was when you initially wore it. So you want to make sure you store it somewhere. They have things like hangers, they have satin bags. There are all sorts of things that you can use to store your hair extensions so that they're not just laying around getting, all sorts of objects or dust and dirt entangled in the hair. So you want to think about purchasing a container. Or like I said, a satin bag or satin pillowcase, anything that you can place your hair units inside. A lot of people store their hair units on a mannequin. If you have a mannequin, you can do that. Or if you want to, the wig mannequins, the styrofoam ones, you can take those pins and attach the hair unit on top, or sit it on top and just stick a pin in it and put it away somewhere. Because chances are, if you wear hair extensions, you wear wigs, you wear toppers or anything, pretty much how to care for it. But storing them properly will help to extend the life of the hair unit as well. So shampoo and clean it when needed, not allowing a lot of dirt and build up to gather inside the under part of the hair unit will help. No excessive heat, that will help. And then storing the unit somewhere where it won't be damaged or, lost, or different particles gathering in the unit, that will also help you. So I just wanted to share those tips and to make sure that you take care of your investment. You want them to last as long as possible. You want to keep them looking as fresh and as nice as possible. So there are some things that you can do to make that happen. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, or you can send me a message. I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. Until next time, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you follow on Instagram, thanks for watching.